So I've been talking to a lot of guys, Kevin and I, who are in this storm of divorce. Things are spinning all over, loss of control, loss of self, conception of self, all that stuff you are aware of because you're watching this. All right, let's talk about what you can control. What you can control, what you can't control. Can't control what she does, did, gonna do. You can influence it maybe, but you can't control it. Let it go, brah. What can you control? What comes in to you and how you see it. Attitude is everything. Now, we hear about that all the time from kindergarten, where the signs are on the wall and people talk about your altitude is your attitude, all that. What does that look like? Sorry for the bumping. Fix the roads, man. What does that look like? Relaxation in the face of things that come to you that usually spin your compass. That is a very high concept, very simple, so subtle, so powerful, but you have to experience it. But once you start quiet, relax, she's doing it. It's not about that. There's a massive power available to you, stability, strength, life, energy that's available to you through letting go and relaxing in the situation. We're not talking about stand there if somebody's throwing dishes at your head or trying to run you off the road in traffic. You know that's not what I'm talking about. You know when you think back and you've had situations where you're just like, you know what, screw it, whatever. Whatever as in, it really doesn't matter inside what the situation is or what's unfolding before me. You give up any attachment to it. Not the passive aggressive, whatever, do what you want. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about a deep-seated sense of, okay, and you accept that. You know there's been power there. You might have had that experience in sports or in other elements, okay? I'm asking you to expand that. That's where true power is, on the other side of that door. Just like the sun's always there on the other side of the clouds. How do you get there? You get there through deep sense of acceptance and relaxing, okay? I could go deeper, but I think this is a good level to hang out at. So what does that look like? For me, it's just getting back to the body. I hold a lot of tension in my shoulders and chest, so I literally go there and just relax, breathe out. You don't have to do a mantra or 30-minute meditation or go to the Himalayas, brah. You just have to relax into it. Ease, okay? Let's say somebody cuts you off in traffic. That's something simple. Now, again, this is Michael Singer and yoga and all these elements from all the traditions into things I see and I find powerful, so I just transmit them to you. I'm a guide, bruh. I did not come up with this stuff, but that doesn't matter. So if you just go and release and let that go through, that's a feeling we want to seat ourselves in. And again, going back to you guys who, whether in business, life, sports, you know when you're in that space, you move better, you react better. I don't care if you're on a basketball court or you're an accountant or a lawyer or a teacher. When you're in that space, you flow. And the key is to be like the fighter pilot who's in the middle taking shell and taking fire, and relax into that. What are you, crazy? I get you. That's going here. Here, you feel the love, bruh. The love to give yourself. Now, I'm going to throw one more deep concept. I'm going to throw a deep concept at you, and you're going to think I'm freaking nuts, but what she does or doesn't do has nothing to do with you or your self-esteem or anything like that, man. That is up to you. You give permission to people and thoughts and things that enter into you. You have to take your power back. This is a very easy thing to talk, whether easy, whatever, I'm putting it out there, but it's hard. I understand, to get our minds wrapped around this stuff, because we're used to getting that job, getting that relationship, all that stuff, but that's not the way to where we want to go, man. Yes, it's great to have these things, but you know they have a shelf life, and you're going to be back to square one. Now you got to figure out how to keep the woman. You got her, you keep her, all these things, which can be a wonderful process, but also there's the element of, hey, I'm whole in myself and I'm sharing myself with you. And that extends to work and to relationships of all kinds. That's where we want to go, and it all starts with this. Relaxing into it. You guys that we talked to, Kevin and I, who have emailed us, divorcestrong@yahoo.com, divorcestrong@yahoo.com. Hit us up, we'll talk, get you in our program, because that's where we go. We take you to being there. There are many different roads to getting to that place, but that's ultimately where we want to go, to that sense of well-being and being of self-fulfillment. Let it go and relax into it. Now, your mind is going to come at this concept with a billion different things, right? You're going to feel it. It's going to feel, wow, there's going to be a spark, and then boom, it's going to be like a courtroom in there, man. That's where the rubber meets the road, where the struggle or the back and forth between the mind shooting it down and the sense of well-being there, because you don't think you'll survive if you're going to that place. You guys in pain who are reaching out to us, I feel for you, and I want to throw some peace your way, some stuff, and that's why I did this, because it's just getting, there's a lot out there, man. This market is very big, and it is one market I wish wasn't big. All right, I wish the market for indie action films was huge, but you know what? You make your market. Therein lieth the lesson for today, my friends. Peace. Email us. Relax into it. Easy.